I am embarrassingly going to use this, I think, is part 4. I'm not sure if people will actually care, but I don't at this very moment. If you're wondering what I mean, I have been doing invention stuff all morning. I've been collecting photos that I should have had, but I didn't. So we now have all of those and more collected. Our invention list is completed. I will be going through said invention list once we open the game. And I think it's time to start. Yes. So I already did like a little mini start on part 4 just to check things out, and I kept dying and messing things up, so I restarted. But here we are. We got make, new invention, energy pack, triple energy pack, samurai armor, super alloy body. We got all that stuff. I think this is where I started, or left off to start. So we got turkey, cubic hammer, heavy hammer, poison wrench, dark viper, twin buster, which are the 2 guns, ruler's sword, which has our ABS boost on it, the experience coin. That's one of the most important, probably the most important items on this playthrough. Escape powder, resurrection powder, and level up powder were the ones that I was missing pictures for. Oh, light speed. We were missing the fruit picture. That was a big pain. Aquarium and lure rod. If I was to do this again, I would put the turkey down here with the lure rod. But that's fine. What we're going to do is make a poison wrench, because we can. We've got Cedric with us now. I can't remember if we have talked to Eric. Let's talk to Eric again. 58 points, wonderful. What a great time to catch Eric. We're gonna get some more bombs. Send Eric back there. They're probably confused, but they'll get used to it. We're gonna add Cedric to the party, because Cedric will give us bonus points with weapons and parts upgrades. So, if I'm understanding that correctly, Cedric will help us upgrade our poison wrench, which I'm just remembering I did all this in my last video, and I need to do it in this video. We're gonna come down here with this, go here, equipped. Take our diamond, move it down to that one. Experience coin with the diamond. Red photo album goes here. If I remember, yeah, red goes here. All of that goes over 1. This comes up here. I can't remember what happens to the keys. They might go here. Put that there. This here, there. Over here. Put this. Smack dab right there. Wrench. To the bottom. Wrench. To the bottom. Gun. Second to the bottom. Wrench. To the bottom. It's all in order. Wait. Yeah, no, wait. One more item goes up here. Perfect. Let's just do that. Looks good, right? Feels good. Feels organized, at least. I'll just save. That'll be annoying to do again. You know what we'll actually do? We will come down here and change this one? No, we'll just save over it. Yeah, no, this is a fine point. We'll just save both. I feel comfortable at this point saving here with 2 files, because if at any point I get to, you know, like a few chapters, not a few chapters, a few sections of this chapter away, and I feel like I haven't done things efficiently enough, but I've made saves, I can come back to that point. I feel like this is a good point of min-maxing. I've screwed up a lot, but we haven't ruined anything. I've just forgotten to get photos. We've got a great amount of poison. We could have more of this, but we haven't bought any. I mean, we've had so much bread this game. Look at all these crystals. We did a lot of farming. We won't need crystals for a long, long time. I just think we need better luck. We need happy clowns. We need coins. Let's start. I grabbed Cedric, right? I'm gonna be embarrassed if I didn't. Right. Nice dodge. Spin attack. Okay, so we are looking for poison apples. Magic crystal, that's a great one. Unknown bones can drop on this level. We're gonna need some of those. We have a decent amount of rings. We'll take arm bandage here, probably. Probably our least used weapon, but it's always nice to have free utility, free repair items. Forced to do, I'm getting sick, oh my gosh. And eating grass, but gonna dodge out of it and follow the poison attack. They can poison you. And while we're full on antidotes, that poison with a lethal strike will finish you off most of the time. And what I mean by a lethal strike is if you get hit down to like 1 or 2 health, that poison just, if you don't get it healed off fast enough. Classic gun, nice. Happy clown. I'm just gonna keep this a gun. That is fishing bait. We'll use that. That's good. Full on that. That's a bummer. I've only gotten down 4 durability. It wasn't really worth even using one. Prickly. That's another fishing bait. Again, we could have made the lure rod, but you need the lure still. Poison apple, excellent. Hunter crystals. I should probably heal. Go ahead, 17 red. That's a fun time to heal. Unknown bones. Left, right. Pretty much just have to wait until they're locked into the shooting animation and then pick a direction. If you try to move before they're locked in the animation, they can get you, and it is not pretty. Especially if there's a skeleton that you just knocked down and it's actually reviving itself and you didn't notice. Not a good time. Right above you. Oh, okay. Oh, he went for the swing. What do we get? Bread, nice. Bread, nice. Bread. that the backswing again? Interesting. Okay, so this is, I haven't gotten the map yet. I mean, that's dumb. That's one of the things I never pay attention to is if I actually have the map or not when the like screen looks like this. It's little. When I have big screen, it's obviously inherent. But the big map is distracting and kind of obscuring the screen the whole time you play. However, when you've done the same dungeons hundreds of times later in the game, when you do that like late game farming, it's kind of nice to just know where you need to go. Zone out, just look at the map instead of actually paying attention to the floor. Treat it like an auto scroller. Oh, nice, I was in a blind spot. I didn't know they had those. I don't believe there's any mimics on the first levels of dungeons. Maybe there are later in the game. Oh, I should have died there. I deserved it. That was a bad combo. No level up, that's to be expected. It'll be a slightly worse time when we have to level up the ruler sword, despite it having the experience boost on it. It's just a higher grade weapon. It's not as high a grade weapon as the twin buster or the heavy hammer, but it's up there. It'll be slow going. So what did we get? 2 poison apples. I'll take it. And a gun. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Proceed to the next floor. I think we're going to save between floors at this moment because we're going to hit a little story progress point, progression. And it's not that there's no going back. It's just as soon as we do it, so much becomes available to us that I want to make sure that I stop there. Okay, so it's the second level. She gives you the synth points on your weapon. So she gives you a bunch of crystals. Oh, we should have gone back to Eric. Big mistake. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. So here's where she explains how to like level up stuff. She doesn't explain it like crazily in depth. You're not missing a ton. I am definitely missing out on Eric's free bombs. So that's a mistake. But I'm not going to cry about it. They're free bombs. At some point, I'm going to have too many bombs and go talk to Eric, and I won't be able to accept any more bombs. And I'm not going to stress about having to run dungeons to waste bombs so that I can get more bombs. And then 2 days in-game later, I have too many bombs and I have to go waste bombs to get more bombs. I'm not going to worry about it. The biggest reason to focus on getting bombs early is if you're going to sell them. Which we might, since again, they're free bombs. Roasted chestnut, we actually need that to recruit a character, so I'm glad we got one early. Pumpkinhead, be careful. Multiple pumpkinheads can be a nuisance. We saw him reaching into his barrel. He's going to pull out a throwable weapon, or bomb, something like that. And hit from behind. Check that out. Max was incapacitated, so we're going to restart. That's embarrassing. I still haven't figured out what cord or cable is causing that buzz.
Maybe I'll unplug everything this weekend, see if I can get to the bottom of it. While this is all loading, I'm just going to take a quick drink of my unsponsored shaker beverage. I don't even know what flavor this is. Blue? It's blue. Blue's a flavor. Okay. I was doing some thinking, and what I'm thinking is that I have not seen a happy clown in a long time, and that's not good. So we're gonna look for one, and if we don't see one, we're gonna start resetting more. Okay, so strange tree. Okay, so this is a max floor. Next one's Monica. That's where we stopped. Okay. Let's get our bonus synthesis points. Is that 2 coin flips right off the bat? Look at that. Look at that. Is our luck gonna turn around? Is this one right? Yeah. Okay, half our health. Oh, we forgot to go to Eric? Okay, yeah. That's a bit annoying. There we go, we haven't seen that one in a while. We do have Cedric, yes, okay. So missing out on a few bombs isn't the worst thing to happen. Oh, wow, we're gonna die immediately, that's kind of annoying. The armband powder. Excellent. Flame crystal. Chill crystal. And the slash branch. I'm just gonna skip that rock for now. I believe we have 4. Oh no, we didn't keep the save. Well, we got 2 right mod powders, correct? Or fuel, right mod fuel. Big tree, spin attack. Followed up with a single hit. Magic crystal. Too far to the right. Yeah, I haven't seen a happy clown in a while. And I know by resetting over and over, I'm actually ruining my potential of getting a better save file, but like, I mean, to some extent, you gotta see a happy clown. He'll definitely kill me. This interaction if I don't repair my weapons. I guess they don't give you gold. I remember those things giving you gold. More antidote. Now a lot of these people are actually scoops. The pumpkin guy believes a scoop. The mole enemy is a scoop. The tree sleeping is a scoop. Where is he? That is a useful fishing bait, believe it or not. I don't think I've ever been so excited about a carrot. Our goats get very excited about carrots. Goats cannot have fruit, though. They can have certain vegetables every so often, but no fruit. Okay, I got 17 health. I'm gonna get one. Take a hit. Nice. We were correct. Oh, I remember now. We leveled up a sword that we weren't supposed to. That is a mistake. That is a non-min-max mistake. Let's keep going though. Jeez. Thought I had a little longer before he actually let go of that. I think that's our first piercing attack, so even though I blocked it, I still took 6 damage. I'm actually utilizing the jump attack now. Hold forward. We normally do a jump attack. Okay, so no death. We got a carrot. That's interesting. Got 2 coin flips and an ABS boost. From a coin. So it's not terrible either. Can't get me. I know these tricks. That's not true. I just recently started doing that. It's smart. I'm very proud of myself for starting to do that. Speaking of which... Jeez. Let's roll the dice again. ABS. Oh, full health. So let's get out of here. We'll go back, we'll get some bombs from Eric. He'll absolutely be full on points. We messed that up. So what we're gonna do is, since we messed up Eric, I didn't want to admit it, we actually do need those bombs. We're going to sell them. It'll help jumpstart our money production. What we're going to do is basically just speed run through Monica's part here after we get some bombs. And if we get something good, we'll keep the save, obviously. If we don't, we'll just reset again. I think that'll be the last reset, though, because I'm officially starting to hurt myself. I could be farming later levels already, but I want to stretch the limits. I want to see what's possible. If I got more gold, I could probably sell a bunch of stuff and get the gold bars. How much money do I have? I could buy 1 gold bar. Yeah, I could sell some stuff and then make a twin buster, but I don't want to. I feel like that's not what I want to do. Yeah, he's okay. She, he, Eric. I think it's a woman. I don't know. we're gonna ditch him and switch him to Cedric. Move. Rainbow butterfly wood. Rolling shells. Okay, here we go. So again, we're not going to level up the sword. We're not going to level up the sword. Oh, I thought that was good. We're going to put bombs. Look at that. Okay, yeah, wow. I'm keeping this safe, dang. Out of the first chest treasure chest keys. That gives us 4, 5. That's great. At some point we're gonna have a ton. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna throw this. We're gonna have a ton of armband repair powder, and we're not gonna need it. So I'm just gonna spam that right now with no fear. That's really exciting. That was 1,000 Gilda in that chest. Big. That makes up for the 2 bombs, I think. It might be like a little less than selling 2 bombs, but those are 3 bombs. But I missed out on that, whatever. I can't actually get the treasure chest keys right now because Donnie has to be recruited. And we haven't unlocked recruiting yet, so that was actually super helpful. We will have to save after this. You don't want to lose treasure chest keys. I think you can only hold 10 of them too, which is like super annoying. And you can make them, but they're very expensive. They're actually more expensive to make than to buy. Definitely resistant to the armband, that's for sure. Sea dragon crystals. Oh, did I really whiff that? What am I doing here? Oh my gosh. What's wrong with me? Can Monica not actually throw a bomb as far? That's not real, right? That was so weird. What did I miss? 4 of them right there? That was weird. I actually felt like my depth perception was off or something, but I think Monica can't throw a bomb as far, is what it is. She throws a rock? No, I think it was just me.
I think I had a user error right there. I have nothing to swap out. Oh, ABS don't pop up. What kind of sick game is this? Can you unequip a... Nope. If I don't have a second weapon, you can't unequip it. Oh, wow. What is this? This is something you'd expect out of a 2022 game. Okay, so we have wasted a bunch of bombs. Both with Eric and that turtle. I think the tortoise. I think these are the tortoises. Air powder. Okay. Where am I missing? Down there. Excellent. Well, we haven't seen a happy clown, but I'm a happy clown because I didn't actually have to play the red-yellow box game. I just got the treasure chest keys. Oh, what do we got here? Come on. Just a map. Swing my sword. Exploding. Oh, nice. First try. With the power crystal. Excellent. Oh, and a tortoise. We hit just the tortoise. We did. That was actually pretty cool. Dead. Okay, I messed that one up. Got the fairy salt. You actually have to complete the entire level in order to break the seal. So if you're just trying to get out of here as fast as possible, you can go now. But if you ever want to return as Max, you have to break the seal. Got the slash branch. We're obviously going to break the seal so that we can come back here if we ever need to. I guess I could whip out and just say min. I'm minning. Not maxing right now, but we're gonna max this. We're gonna finish it. Got a poison apple, so that's a good benefit. We're almost done now. We wasted a bunch of bombs, but we got them for free. I mean, we probably wasted like 10 bombs just by not having enough inventory space for them. Which, if I was gonna mod something about this game, that's something I would mod. You should be able to stack bombs as high as everything else. I think the only thing that would change in the game is how soon you could actually do those challenges. Instead of having to collect like 12 different throwable items to do certain levels, you could actually save up your bombs. You would still have to grind levels to get the items, but you wouldn't have to like, oh, I'm full on Firestone, it's time to switch to Holy Stones, full on Holy Stones, it's time to switch to this. And then like you're killing those Gurma dragons for the stones, and like you just get the same fire, thunder, ice stones. So now you're like a bunch of time involved. You're not getting the same stones, and you've still got 20 of the other stones. So I would just change that. I would definitely add the Steve go-kart minigame, where you get to race around the map with Steve in time trials. That'd be fun. I think I would make the fishing minigames a little more interactive. I didn't really like them. I've never actually really done them, I should say. Might just be subjective. Everybody has an opinion on something. It might just not
not be to my taste, because I know other people like the fishing mini games. I think I'm actually supposed to catch a fish immediately and begin feeding it, so that it's stronger, faster, and better. I don't understand all the fishing stuff. Nice. None of the skeletons revived. That's fun. So we got the magic crystal down here. Oh, free bread. It's almost ironic how much ride pod fuel I get on this level. Oh, I still have to go to the slash branch area. That's right. So that at least has one chest, one enemy in it. Wrong way. We can heal up there. And I think the next level is actually a story progression level. Which means we're moving on. Is the right way? Nope, I went the wrong way. We didn't level the sword up. That was one of our goals. Oh wow. Okay. What have I wasted? Like 6 bombs? I really don't mind though. I think it's improved bombs I actually need for the recipe of light speed. I'll have to check. If it's just regular bombs, they're not that expensive. And I broke the wristband. Just trying not to get hit. That is too bad. Well, I don't want to throw the keys away. Let's get that magic crystal over. Dang. That's a bit of a bummer, but like I said, let's not waste any more time. Let's just move on. We could and should be farming later levels. I think I can actually, yes. Switch to max million now. Wrong way. Back this way. Proceed to the next floor. If it's what I think it is, we will save. Yes. Okay, so let's save. I apologize, I just hit my hand against the desk. I wanted to scratch my nose. So we're just gonna teleport here. For those who are just joining us or haven't played this game, what we are doing is meeting the Furbit's lost companions. They have been hypnotized and they don't know what's going on. However, this one Furbit is still about his senses. So we're gonna talk to him. And I'm gonna. Oh, I can't see.
All right. Everyone's gone all weird.
What happened to him?
Beats me. I got some. They won't go anywhere, you see. Although, you know what? I'm pretty thirsty.
So we're gonna give him some of that grape juice that we have, because we have some grape juice. It's a favorite of the Furbits. They can smell it a mile away.
Ah, this'll do nice.
I can't skip this.
Just what I wanted. Thanks. Here, you can have my rod. Come back anytime if you run out of bait.
So, we can actually get infinite bait right now from this guy. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to do that right now. It's definitely a thing you can do. We're going to fish right this second. Once I do that, I had to unequip that for Monica. So we're going to fish by putting on the fishing pole. We're going to switch to the Mimi that he gave us. And we're going to try to catch ourselves a Priscline. So we're going to need it here in a little bit. But let's just go ahead and get our fishing game started. Let's see how bad this is with input lag. So we're waiting for the surface tension to get all crazy, and the game will give us a prompt. And we're going to pull back on the left analog stick. Let's go. So just try to match the direction of the arrow. I try to stay below the halfway mark on the danger and safety meter. The best time to reel is if you ever match the arrow. So like right there I got a good match so I can get a good reel in. I went a little high, so I'm going to let it back off. This actually isn't bad at all. This feels normal. Oh, that's a good one. Good resistance on that reel. Okay, that was bad. Just gonna tap it a few times. And we got it. Priscline. That's a pretty big one. So 68 centimeters, that's the measurement, and 46 FP, that's fishing points. So it says right there, you can exchange the FP to level up the fishing pole. However, I think it costs I should just look. It costs 100 points. Yes, 100 FPs will raise 1 ability point. So, kind of a rough exchange rate. Are you done? Yes. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't reading that. I was actually looking at the other screen. So with that, we're going to run down here. Find ourselves. What time is it? It's 4:41 p.m. So this is the pond we are going to fish those unique fish out of. It's going to be a giant pain in the butt, but it's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. So that's King Uratan. He's never really explained outside of being just this big monkey man, but he's sick. He ate those poisonous apples you could see on the ground. We are going to take our poisonous apples and go back here and fish. I know there's an exploit to get infinite poison apples, but I'm not sure how that one works at all, and I don't feel like
Why don't we
learning
try
it.
fishing it out?
Because I can just buy poisonous apples, especially once I have infinite money. So what she's referring to is we are going to fish out the ruler of the pond. And the ruler of the pond feeds on poisonous apples. So does his, I think they're his spawn. But his spawn are probably the most valuable fish in the game. So we're pretty much just looking to get a bunch of the small versions of this guy. Oh, did I miss it? Interesting. I didn't think you could miss this one. It's a cutscene. That was embarrassing. I'm glad I didn't lose the poisonous apple. So there he is. Let's just zoom in there. Try to center that if we can. We cannot. That's close enough. need to talk to him. I do need to talk to him. Oh, come on. There it is. So we'll come over here. And what he wants is a Priscleen. Because it says right there, fish that cleans off moss stuck to King Marmodon. You're normally not supposed to do that. You should definitely not transfer one wild animal to another, like, location. It's not good for the environment. But he asked us to, and he's the king of the pond, so we did it. But normally, you should not do that. So, with him happy, he's going to unhypnotize the other Furbits.
Hey!
They're all gonna go home. And with them going home... Oh wait, really? What do I have left to do? Oh, I never got my free Mimi from that guy. That's a mistake. I don't care that much. I'm confused as to why it says next. What time is it? 7:30. Okay. So it's getting late. I'm gonna go talk to Eric real quick. I wonder what Eric's gonna be at. Almost full. Very close, very close. I think I can skip through a bunch of stuff here at Sendane. And as I skip through all this stuff, I'm going to try to explain it. Basically, with Georama, we build up the past to create a new future. The reason we're creating a new future is because the future is being destroyed, or the past. I'm bad at explaining this. The past is being destroyed by an evil man named Griffin. Griffin is destroying the past to prevent the future. So we need to build things in the present to create a new future, to learn how to go to the past to fight him. I'm not the guy to really ask for story stuff. So this is the giant robot I was flying around in when I was getting pictures for things. We're gonna kind of ignore this for now.
Max, look!
No. What time is it? 8:17 p.m. Okay. Oh, I should probably just actually do this now. So we're actually going to travel to the future using Monica's Atmilia, which is her special rock. Or no, we're going to use Max's to travel to the future, and we use Monica's to travel to the past. It's because Monica is from the future. So we're going to show up here. We're going to grab a couple of these little treasure chests. We're going to look for Jurak. Jurak's not here. Jurak is a giant speaking tree. He's gonna help us, but since he's not here, we're gonna have to bring him back to life. Potato pie. And in order to do that, we need to build Jurak. However, 9:15 p.m. Okay. We're gonna go back to the fish monster swamp. Skip ahead. Save. This is our first real attempt at doing something big. Let's try to get our diagonal sprint going here. I think I have until like 4 a.m. So we could have been here, I think, a little earlier. Let's get out here. Items. Oh jeez, I am panicked. I'm panicked. And then you just fish. You can't mess this one up though. This is too important. You only get like one shot at night, really. So what we're going to do after this is we're going to buy materials to make Jurak's nose and I think a bunch of river pieces. Once we do that, we're going to go to talk to Jurak, but Jurak won't remember enough, so we're going to have to recruit somebody who's an expert in tree care. And that person will nurture Jurak in the present so that in the future he grows into a giant elder tree and he can basically explain stuff to us. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We're gonna catch a fish, then we're gonna do all that stuff. So we're just waiting patiently. Catching the fish is a whole other challenge. They're a fight. You definitely want to play the 50% rule. You do not want to press your luck and snap your line with one of these. Anticipation is killing me. That was interesting. It is one ugly fish, too. Oh, I thought that was it. I want to say we have between 2 and 4 a.m. for this to end. So we're going to stand here for a little bit of time. Hopefully you can skip ahead just a few seconds and see that I'm actually fighting a fish. Sometimes you don't get the fish. If you saw earlier, when we level up our fishing pole, one of the stats is actually luck. We are going to level luck up first, and that's going to help us catch fish per night. I feel like the watercolor just changed. That's telling me I think it's morning. To make people feel better, if you're doing this challenge as well alongside me, or after me, or somehow before me, and then watching this, I usually catch my fish towards the morning. I will sit with the bobber casted all night, and it's usually about morning that I catch my fish. If I catch 2 fish in a night, the first one's almost instant. I don't think we're gonna get a fish tonight. We're getting some good bobber movement, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. I wish you could check time of day, but you have to reel in to do that. And as soon as you begin the reeling in process, I think you lose any potential fish. I think today's a dud. Okay, I think we're gonna call that. 4:59 a.m. Yep, great time to call it. We will back to the station. Let's talk to Eric real quick. Yeah, so if you want to get the Twin Buster early and the Dark Viper and all that, you definitely can. You just sell the bombs. But we did not do that. I guess I could do that. I would lose out on those 2 treasure chest keys. So it keeps the poison apple attached to it. I didn't know how that worked exactly. So I think Konda is on the back of the train now, and he will sell us resources. And what is important about that is we can use those resources to make things. Oh, I have to get a Giorama part, that's right. That is correct, I remember now. I remember. So here's the question. Is he already on the back of the train? Because that means I begin turkey farming. This is going to be the ugliest episode I think I've ever made. There's going to be so many cuts, so many pieces and parts. No, okay, he's not back here yet. I think I actually need to get the Giorama piece. We're going to add Cedric to the party. Travel back here. Ah, now I remember what to do. I should have done this while I was here last night. King Uratan should feel better from eating those poisonous apples. And now that he feels better, he can move those boulders for us. It's too bad he can't move the boulders at the train tracks. It's too bad there's no way to shoot those poisonous apples down. Do those count as a fruit picture? Hold on. Oh, too soon.
Hey, you're back.
We are back. Does this count as fruit? It does not count as fruit. That's a bummer. That should count. Or be a scoop or something, the forbidden fruit. We'll just go ahead and save. It's not perfect. I'm throwing that out the window. I apologize to any perfectionists who just died inside watching this, but I'm not really seeing any importance of these levels right now. Those treasure chest keys were big, but nothing else is screaming out value to me. Oh my gosh, what was that? Okay, so heal up. We need carrots from that guy. Or sticky clay. Sticky clay's useful. That's in a lot of recipes. So right there's the geostone. Very nice. They're cool looking items. we just need the one. As soon as Conda sells us turkey parts, it's on. I'm making all 500 or however many it was I said I needed. I think it was 400. I'm gonna make all the ride pod parts I need. I'm gonna make all the ruler swords. And I think the only thing I might not make is the cubic hammers. I might just make like 2 of those. No, I'll make 4 of them and then buy 4 indestructible coins just in case. It will be easier that way. He's not even aggro. Those pumpkin heads are aggressive. Magic crystal, nice. It's always nice to get that early. Found a carrot. We're gonna use one of our trusty keys here. What did we get? Oh, a drill wrench. Very nice. I'm not exactly sure if that's worth 500, but it's worth the peace of mind knowing what was in that chest. Followed up by an empty. Yeah, it'd be a bummer to not have a key. See that locked chest back there, and then get hit with a empty. That'd be a bummer. That's no fun. Oh, first mimic. Made short work of that. We gotta level up on the drill wrench. That should be level 2. Or the poison wrench, not the drill wrench. Now, I will actually have to think about this. But I think the poison wrench will probably go on a ruler's sword. So that I have a stronger ruler's sword to kill things faster. And thus can level up other ruler's swords faster. I think that's the smartest thing to do, is to level up a ruler's sword since it has the experience bonus on it. Killing things for the highest amount of experience as soon as possible is probably the best idea. So probably put like a dark, durability, absorb, and something else on a ruler's using the drill, or using the poison wrench. Oh, here we go.
Which shall it be?
The red box.
Very good. Here
When it was, there we go, Gladius. Oh, Gladius. We can level that up to a cliff knife, then the sand breaker, and then the antique sword, and that will give us stop, but fragility. And since the weapon's fragile, we have to use durability on it to get rid of the fragile, and then another durability to replace it, so. Very nice. However, we need to make sure that that Gladius is identifiable from the other one that we're gonna get, because I think you have to level up the other one specifically to recruit somebody, and if you level up the wrong one, I think you waste a bunch of time. So I'm gonna put that one down here, so that we know it's one we previously had. And then when she gives us one, it'll be he didn't attack me. That was wild. Okay, so we're not gonna fish here. We're gonna wait to fish on levels. Alright, let's wrap around here. Use the saw. Proceed to the next floor. We're going to exit the dungeon. Ah, yes, okay. Does it just teleport us there? That might not be so bad. Oh yeah, they gave us a bunch of resources. I forgot about that. That's nice. It's very nice. Let's hop up in the machine. We'll skip ahead. Oh, no, you need the triangle. Download, which I think is funny. Wooden house, iron chimney, thorn tree. Where are... Okay, so I need more pieces to get Jurak back. But is he on the back of the train? That's a bit awkward, because if he's on the back of the train, that means I can make everything. I should go ahead and make everything before heading on, because I don't need a companion to make everything. However, as I'm making everything, time does go on. No, stop. What am I doing? Huh, so that's a conundrum. Let's see if he's even back there. Because it isn't until we unlock the Georama material, or recipes for Jurak's nose and eyes. He's a giant tree, if I didn't say that. Like a giant tree. Ah, he is back here. Okay. So yeah, we can start making stuff. We will do that in the next episode. I'm going to save, end this here, and figure out how to clip all this together. It will not be pretty, but I'll try. After I save, though, we're gonna see if I can't figure out something. I'm almost certain you need Jurak and his pieces and parts for them to be like, oh, let's go recruit people.